it's not about you. When you're pricing your offer or service, it's not about you. Your value is decided by your audience and the perceived value that they see for your offer. So I'm going to come back to this over and over again, and I feel like a bit of a broken record when it comes to this, but this is why knowing your ideal client is so important, and why understanding what they need help with is so important. Because when we can understand that, we can understand what the value of our offer is to them. If we don't know who our client is and we don't actually know what they need help with, it's impossible to understand what the value to them around something is. And so when we do that, we can look at, okay, what do they actually need help with? And how does our offer bridge the gap for them between where they are now and where they want to be? And when you do this, you can create more valuable programs, assets, courses, offerings, because you can actually solve the exact problem for your person. And I'll give you an example here. So for example, if you just created a general kind of vision and goals program, right? Is like, I see this all of the time. As coaches, we know the power and the importance of having a powerful vision and clearly articulated goals. And when we just create a workshop or a masterclass is like vision and goals, it is so generic that it has very little value, or people don't know what the value is in it for them. However, if we created a course that was for new moms, so it was for new moms, and we supported them in creating a vision for this first year in motherhood for them, and then, a plan in order to execute that vision, that becomes a much more valuable asset, a valuable program, a valuable offering, because it's specific to a person and it's specific to the things that they might be challenged with in the moment. So as you're designing that program, you likely would think about, okay, what is important to a new mom? It's like, one, having time is probably a really limited resource. And two, being able to do things for themselves. So now you can actually build this vision and goals program, which would be super generic otherwise, to really speak to what that ideal client, what that client type is going through. So I've talked about this again, but if we can position our offers as painkillers versus vitamins, they are way more valuable for the people that we want to help.